What is going on? Listen, hope you guys are good. In less than 24 hours, this Manchester United side will be in battle, right? In less than 24 hours, our Manchester United will be in battle. The question is, are they going to come battle ready? Or they're just going to sit there and just take it? That is the question that will be answered in the next less than 24 hours. Because a loss is not an option. Another loss is not an option. Even drawing is not an option. We need to come out of Crystal Palace with a result. Simple as that, right? Now, Crystal Palace are a better team than us at this moment in time, right? They are a better team because Crystal Palace, last I checked, they are sitting. Let me pull up the Premier League table real quick. The Premier League table looks like this. Crystal Palace are right now sitting 6th. Manchester United, we are 12th. That has to change. All right. Now, here's the thing. Manchester United have 18 points. Crystal Palace, who are 6th, have 20 points. Where do we need to be? We need to be in the Champions League spots, right? We need to be in those Champions League spots. Now, we need to be looking at Aston Villa, who are sitting 5th with 21 points, right? We are 18. How do we get to 21? 18, 19, 20, 21. 3 points, all right? So we're 3 points away from a Champions League spot. It is doable. It can be done. Now, if we are able to continue like this until January, for example, to be thereabout, then it gives us a chance that, you know what, we could make Champions League football. Now, of course, we know our team is in shambles. We know our team is like, you do not know what team you're going to get, right? Because you know what they'll do? Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, in the next couple of hours, less than 24 hours, depending on where you're watching from, we can have a fantastic team that will come out fired up, ready to go. We don't know what team we're going to get, that is the frustrating part when it comes to this Manchester United side, right? So we are close. We need to be like that, close to those Champions League slots as we go into the new year. Then we'll know, okay, let's keep on fighting and we can probably get to Champions League football, because that is the holy grail. Yeah, we're not going to win the league. We know that. But you know what? It is what it is. But yo, before we continue, come on, people. Tony in the house. What's going on, Tony? Good to see you. Hope you guys are well. Mrs. Sikor, what up? Hope you're good. Listen, people, it is another day closer to another game where Manchester United, they have another chance to redeem themselves, right? Ruben Amorim was saying, with Man United, it is so frustrating because the way things change so quickly, right? On his press conference, he was saying for this Crystal Palace game, he was saying, yo, you know, you reporters, right? You journalists, had we won that Everton game, you'll be sitting here asking me, oh, top four. Everything is all good. We lost. Everybody's talking about, like as if it's the end of the world, right? So Ruben Amorim was saying, listen, man, the only thing we need to do is with this club, you're not giving time. You just need to continue to make sure that you win, right? You just continue to win, and nobody's going to be on your case. But the minute you lose, then this is what happens, right? Which is frustrating because, again, and this is very unique only to Man United. Other clubs don't have this pressure. Because Liverpool in the mud, Liverpool in the mud, You know what? Because our boys, Gabriel and them, they distributed, they put on a good old fashioned whooping to Liverpool. All right, Liverpool in the mud. Listen, I cannot help it, man. Listen, I'm happy for the kids. I'm happy for our kids to restore our dignity, to show Liverpool, listen, wherever you're going to be, we'll find a way to get to you. All right. It's not the first team that did that. It is the under 21s, right? And they were able to make sure, like, you know what? Telling the first team, the Brunos and them, don't worry, we got you. We're going to restore our dignity as Manchester United by putting 7. They put 7 past Liverpool, right? Big up to our under 21s. Let me pull up what yes, the academy. Let me pull this up here. Manchester United Academy. They are reeling from the step. Let's go. What did it say? Yeah, I'm trying to find the actual quote here, but you know what? Gabriel becoming impossible to ignore as Manchester United wonder kid nets a stunning hat trick versus Liverpool, right? And then he does the Mbumo celebration. This kid, people, this kid, right? Gabriel, reputation rose even further as Manchester United wonder kid hit a stunning hat trick in the 7-0 under 18 demolition derby of Liverpool. Gabriel, still only 15, people, only 15, netted 2 individual efforts in the first half before adding a third after the break as United ran riots. Come on, JJ. You know, man, this kid is, people, our under 21s, whatever, our kids, we have a really good youth group of players who, man, I cannot wait to see what those guys are going to turn out to be, man. Incredible. Yo, people, welcome everybody. Smash the like, hit the subscribe. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Listen, in the next few hours, Man United will be on deck. Are they going to disappoint us, or are they going to make us start a Sunday properly with a smile on our faces? I hope it's a smile, not a disappointment. Let's go. Tony Montado scores. Yep, 2. Going to be bright future for Old Trafford. I agree with you, Tony. That's what's up. Yep. Tony, I'm good. Twisted Fade, what up? And the Isak celebration, JJ True. Yeah, man, he's a true red. He is already. Come on. Ciao, what up? If Amorim is picking the same lineup tomorrow, I'm going to lose faith in him. Yo, listen. Ciao. We're going to go through it again, man. But from what we know now, right? I don't know, man. He may go with the same lineup. You know, I don't know what to say. He may want to change it, but how would you, okay. Who would you start if you were to change the lineup, right? What would you do? I know, yeah, Bruno 10, but he does not trust your boy Mainu in that midfield to start. He was asked in that embargo part, I don't know if you guys watched the embargo part, right? He was asked about Kobe Mainoo's position in the club. What does he have to do to get a starting slot, whatever. Ruben Amorim said, listen, all these players, I know about the whole World Cup thing, right? I know they all want to play so they can make the World Cup team, but Kobe Mainoo is in the same boat as all the other players. They all want to play, but, I guess they have to make sure that they show the manager every time they come on the field what they're capable of, right? In the last game, Mainoo played longer because Ruben says he's good like further up in the box, him and Bruno. That's why he brought him in, and good in tight spaces. That's why he brought him in. So if you were Ruben Amorim, people, let me know how would you line up. All right, this is your only chance. You were Ruben Amorim. What would you do? Because you know what? Crystal Palace is not an easy place to go and get a win. They haven't lost at home, I think. So it's crazy. Anticipate my man Tony. What's up? All right, Tony. Let's go enjoying some Cabernet Sauvignon. That's what's up, Tony. I love it. I might miss the 7 a.m. game. Come on, man. Tony, listen. Let me know. I can hit your number. I can hit your number and wake you up. We gotta watch that game, man. Gotta watch that game. Alex, what up? A prediction for 2-2 for me. Think United respond, but Palace are good side. Yes. You know what? I think when we were talking about the games coming up for Man United, I think this was one of the games that I expected us to draw, right? Crystal Palace is a good team, right? It's a good team. But I don't know if you guys saw the what is his name? Crystal Palace manager talking about United. He said, yeah, when they were looking at the United they faced last time and this time, they've completely changed. He says, Glasner was saying that Man United they needed goals, so they put in like 200 million. They brought in the likes of Mbeumo, Cunha, and all these guys to revamp that. And according to he even said it, the XG, based on the XG, they're creating a whole bunch of chances. So Crystal Palace is expecting a really tough goal when they face us, right? So it's going to be interesting. But yeah, Tony, cheers for sure. Oh, I got a leftover slice of pumpkin and the apple. There you go. That's what's up. But yeah, anticipate if our players don't respond after the super frustrating Everton game, then I might have to go VIP and give them some words. I know, anticipate. I know, man. They have to, dude. You were booed. Imagine at Old Trafford, our own fans booing you out. That should be giving you nightmares. Like you don't want to disappoint these fans again. And our away fans are so good, man. Every time, even when we finish 15th, oh my God, I don't even want to think about that again. They were always out there supporting us and singing, So come on, United. You gotta fight and you gotta make sure you leave everything on that field, man. Even if we lose, but if we see effort, desire, dedication, and say, you know what, we're gonna fight till the end. That will go a long way for the fans, especially those traveling to watch us play, man. You know what I mean? Ciao. I will start Dogu over Delo, move Bruno as a 10, and put Mainu and Casemiro in the midfield. Also, I will start Xerxes, Mbeumo, and Ahmad. Yeah, I think Xerxes is going to start. Yeah, of course, Xerxes, Mbeumo, Ahmad, they're going to start for sure. Yeah, I hear you about the Bruno as a 10. A lot of people are calling for Bruno as a 10. Yeah, people, drop your predicted lineup. People, make sure you smash a like, please. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. You guys better buckle up. Gonna be a big surprise tomorrow morning. Our team, I'm willing it into fruition, dude. I know, man. But yo, I think tomorrow there was some reports that Shea Lacey he may get a debut, man. Shea Lacey may get a debut tomorrow. So we hope to see that because that will be incredible to see Shea Lacey get a debut. Some of the reports that I was seeing, it looks like he's in line to make that debut. So we shall see. But of course, we know Cunha, guys. In case you don't know, Cunha is not there. Harry Maguinho is not there. Licha, Ruben Amorim said if he's on the bench, he's ready to go. So Licha is ready to go. I'm hoping that we get to a situation where we are looking pretty decent that Licha can get some game time, right? But yeah, it definitely is going to be a surprise. You know how Ruben Amorim rolls, man. Chell, if Amorim start at the same lineup, there you go. Mars, 3 steps back, whatever, man. Cheers. Tony, Mars, see the madness. JJ Gabriel did it against, I forgot what team. Yeah, it was Liverpool, man. Really? Mars? Come on, man. He did it against Liverpool. In the mud. Da, 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 da. Liverpool in the mud. We're gonna be doing the gritty up and down the touchline. I know, man. I know. Yo, so it's gonna be one of them, man. It's gonna be one of them. Just the fact that for me, myself, Tony, the game is at 7 in the morning, right? I don't know about other folks around the world. Um, what time are you going to be watching this game? What time are you guys waking up to watch this game? Yeah, drop it in the chat, man. Drop it in the chat. What time are you going to be waking up to watch United get this W against Crystal Palace? But again, even if we get this W, it doesn't mean that we're going to go on a winning streak or something like that, right? We're so unpredictable, and it's going to be like that for, until the end of this season, right? So we got to buckle up. Tuesday said Isak first player in Liverpool history to lose all four. I know, I saw that stat. Isak first player in Liverpool history to lose all four of his starts. All right. I just gotta say that. So I feel bad. Twisted Fate. That's what I've been telling. I'm telling you, man. I have been using Liverpool madness, them in the mud, to help me feel better. So on the channel, you've seen some Liverpool stuff. Go ahead and check them out. Smash a like and hit that. Oh, guys, there's something called it's a new thing on YouTube. It's called what is it? You can like the video, but also you can buzz it. You can do something with the video. So if you're looking at any of the videos, man, there's another tab. If you go on the right, it's called something. I need to look it up. But if you, it's like you're blowing up the video. So please go ahead and hit that if you can. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. But yeah, McKill, is this 23 jersey? No, man. No. It's not 23, man. It's not 23. It's just a t-shirt, man. Mars, I'm just going to watch the highlights, man. I don't want to watch the game and prove to you that I right and even have what's wrong. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Listen, I gotta watch the game live, man. Especially if the game is in the weekend, man. I gotta watch it live. And 2 let's go. Ciao. Let's be honest. Amorim should have been sacked last season, especially lost to Spursy in the UL final. Yep, 35%. Even going to win tomorrow is still below 40. Yeah. Oh, there was another. There was another. I don't know if you guys saw this. Like another, like a report saying the way Liverpool is rolling, right? They're in the mud. So if Liverpool are in the mud and they end up sacking Arne Slot, Arne, so if they sack him, apparently the manager they're looking at is Glasner, right? They're looking at Glasner. So I know I'm celebrating Liverpool and all, but they're saying if Man United at all, they want to replace, Amorim, because Glasner was also up there on the list of the manager that we want to replace Ruben Amorim. They need to make a move quick, right? If Glasner was the list of the managers to replace Amorim before he gets taken by Liverpool, Man United need to make a move quick and say, you know what, if it's not working out, pull the plug, get rid of Amorim, and then bring in Glasner. Or else Glasner is going to go to Liverpool, and then we are in the mud. So, yeah, I saw that report. I was like, nah, man, it's no time yet. Ruben Amorim will get time to prove himself. But yeah, I saw that report. I was like, wow. That's why you're going to see a lot of this sack the manager, sack him now, whatever, because of some of those stories going on. Because Liverpool right now, nobody expected Liverpool to be in the situation where they'll be looking for another manager, right? And according to Liverpool, Glasner is the guy that they're looking at. So it's interesting. I don't know if you guys saw that story. Yeah, people, listen, we do have a Discord community, Discord platform. Go ahead and hit that link. Tony the Great, just drop the link there, please. Get on the Discord. After tomorrow's loss, you is going to have to Nestim Wooms. I'm sorry. No, we're not going to lose tomorrow, man, Mars. We're not going to lose tomorrow. Mihailo, RIP Liverpool. People smash that like button, man. Guys, hope you guys are good. Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving for you guys who celebrated. All right, welcome. Valdemeda today put a smile on my face seeing him chip that's yo twisted fate. Me too, man. Me too. Voltamida. Yo. Because you know what? Pickford had an awesome time at Old Trafford, man. He had a good time. He was smiling, he was pulling saves all willy-nilly. And then, you know, Newcastle shows us how to deal with them lot, right? You know, Newcastle destroyed Everton today. And Volta Maida, if you look at that goal, guys, if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Like, you can see what a proper striker Volta Maida is, man. You know, he had a like the time he did not have enough time to chip Pickford like that, but he did it. Incredible. Sony saying, I heard Klopp coming back to help steady the ship, not firing Slot just as an assistant. That's funny. Okay, interesting. I did not. Okay, wow, Tony, that is new. I haven't seen that. Um, we're winning big tomorrow, homies. United, United, United. Come on. Yes, come on, Tony. That's what's up. Miles, I mean, we're already in the mud now, man. We're not. Tony, stop giving false hope. You know what? Because Tony believes. You gotta believe. You know? You gotta do one of these, man. Gotta believe. All right. Fatima Yasin 5118. Fatima, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Luther. This is Man United Central. Smash a like, hit the subscribe. Let us know what team you support. That is the price of admission, all right? Welcome. Mazai, don't tell me to do, homie. Come on, Tony. I like it. We're winning big. That's what's up. Ciao. Because Liverpool have higher standards than us and better run. Yeah, I agree with you. Better run club than United. Nice fans warned us that Nice fans warned us that Ineos became co-owners of Man United. Yeah. I hear you. Liverpool is definitely better run, right? They have they've been able to build something, and I'm sure they have a continued a way of dealing with the where they are right now. And I wouldn't be surprised if Arne Slot gets sacked, even though he won the Premier League. But I would think he has more, in the bank, right? For what he did. They should definitely give him time, right? Give him 5 years, man. Liverpool, Arne Slot deserves 5 years. Simple. Give him time, man. Rome wasn't built in a day. Pax Stanley! What up? Amarin out. He chokes every big game. Top four was there. The team feels his insecurity. Wow. Come on, Paco Stanley. Yo, welcome. Smash a like, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, my man. I appreciate you. There you go. Paco coming in hot. Paco is like, listen, man, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. That is crazy. Let's go. Nick T, what up? Yes. Thank you so much, Tony. I appreciate that, Nick T. Sorry, I don't speak Agora, Sincuna. Yeah. Alex, what's your prediction for game tomorrow? Alex Vibe 9066. Alex, you gotta smash a like, brother. Hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. All right. Score prediction tomorrow, people. Drop your prediction tomorrow, and we need your lineups. We have a lot of folks here who were not there yesterday, so give us your lineup. Who is gonna be our front three? That is a big question. Is he gonna move Bruno to one of the tens? Is he gonna be like a Xerxes, Bruno, Bumo, or is it gonna be Xerxes, Ahmad, Bumo, or is it gonna be front three of Xerxes, Mount, Mbumo? What is he going to be? Because what is Ruben Amorim going to do? A lot of choices. So yeah, drop your prediction lineup, man, because now we know who's available, who's not. Yeah, interesting stuff. Thanks so much, Paco. Appreciate you. Let's go, Mars. Tony, you guys can keep saying that until, yeah. Even Forrest have sacked 2 managers this season. I know, dude. Chow, the whole idea of Ruben Amorim, Ineos, obviously Ruben Amorim was their guy, right? So they're gonna do whatever they can to make him work, because they don't want to look like mugs bringing in this guy and it doesn't work. So they're gonna give him time. And the way they're going with data apparently is showing that we have made some kind of progression. Of course, for us fans, we don't care about the data. In 12 months, a year, we have won like 12 games or something like that, right? If I'm not mistaken, that is ridiculous, right? If you look at stats like that, that's ridiculous. All right. Even I saw something, our boy Eric Ten Hag had more wins than Ruben Amorim in a year. So if you look at stuff like that, it speaks volumes. You know what I mean? But yeah, Ineos, they're gonna try to stick with him, man. And especially if we go with this like win, lose, win, draw, win, like it's gonna be they know it's gonna be up and down kind of situation. Yeah, they're gonna give him some time, man. Don't get it twisted. I am not saying we are ready. I'm saying we are winning. Come on, Tony. I'm sorry, but Amorim just has me so frustrated. Yo, Paco, listen, man, you're not alone. You're not alone. A lot of folks, they are frustrated, especially in that Liverpool game, right? No, Liverpool. I mean the Everton game. We were playing against 10 men, but he did not make that proactive in-game management changes where we'll go more on offensive. Instead of playing with 3 center backs or 5 defenders, get rid of some, bring in some attackers in there, throw in Shea Lacey, even though he's a kid, throw him in. Go in full frontal attack and see what you can get, right? Because I heard something the other day. Sir Alex Ferguson was asked about the same situation where when we are losing a game or something like that, he said, Sir Alex Ferguson said, I'm a gambler, right? Whenever I'm in that situation, I will pull and throw in as many attackers as I can. And you know what? It is what it is. Let's go for it. If we get a goal, we're good. But of course, when you do something like that, of course, you leave yourself exposed. You may get hit on the counter. So he was willing to say, you know what? If that happens, it happens. But at least I'm going to go and try to get this goal back or something like that, But Ruben didn't. He was being too safe. Paco, Chelsea, don't get twisted, Paco, but every big game, Chelsea, Liverpool, Ruben loves to disappoint. Don't expect much in the lineup adaptation. That's true. Tony goes with Lamens, Euro, Delict, Shaw, Mazraoui, Casemiro, Fernandes, Dalot, Mount, Ahmad, Mbumo. All right. Another guy is never going to cut his hair. The guy is never going to cut his hair. That's funny. Yeah. Stewie, what up, my brother? Hope you're good. Paco, welcome to the club. I've been saying since the Europa League final, I think I'm crazy to saying Amorim is out of his depth. Hey, listen, Ruben Amorim on his last press conference yesterday, he said, "Look, man, I've only been." He said something like, "I've been a manager for only what 6 years? Is it 6 years? Yeah." So we forget that this guy is, he's still a rookie. When it comes to managing clubs, and we have never been in a situation where Man United is managed by a rookie type of a manager, right? We usually have seasoned managers, whatever. But at the same token, we got to remember that Sir Alex, they were flying banners to sack him, at one point because again he was a young manager who came on and he did not have such a good start to life as a Manchester United manager, and the rest is history. But again, different times, we can't really compare. But yeah, Ruben Amorim did say, "Listen, man, I've only been married for 6 years, so yeah, you may be right. He's out of his depth, but uh, it's one of those. I don't know what's going to happen with this team. The team can feel that. Yep, 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 yep. Let's go, Stewie, bro. Couldn't even watch penalty shootout. No, but listen, yo, Twisted Fate. That I don't think that's fair though. There's a number of managers who actually don't watch penalty shootouts. Don't ask me who because I've seen them. But there's a number of managers, seasoned managers, who don't watch penalties. All right. So we need to do a quick Google search to see. But yeah, uh, that to me wasn't such a big issue. Sporting was his first before anyone says false to research. We got his license. There you go. Uh, yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Um, yeah, but tomorrow it's going to be an interesting game, man. My lineup goes like this, man. I'm going to go with Senna Lamens, right, in goal. And then back three, I wish he could do this. My back three, I wish he could be Mazraoui, Delect, Euro. Drop, Luke Shaw. All right. Dogu, I want him to start. Midfield two, yeah, I will go with Bruno and Casemiro. He's not gonna change that. Ideally, yeah, it could be like a Casemiro and Mainu kind of thing, but he's gonna go with Bruno and Casemiro, right? And then Ahmad as your right wing back, and then my two tens, I would go with Mount, Mbumo, up top, Xerxes. Xerxes gets a start again. Xerxes, he needs more game time to get going, right? So Xerxes starts, right? Xerxes starts again, and with more game time, he will come good. But of course, in that game tomorrow, we are going to see Mainu coming into the game. I'm hoping to see Shea Lacey coming into the game because Ruben Amorim needs to start coming up with plans for when folks go to AFCON, right? So how is he gonna use the youth? Because he said that when Mbumo, Ahmad, and them go to AFCON, that's what the youth is there for, So we need to see that. I saw a report today that I think Man United they're gonna have a behind closed door game with Arsenal sometime in December. So they're going to try to throw in some of those games to get some of these players some game time, right? Which is pretty interesting. Let's be honest, Amorim knows how to say the right thing. Dude, Paco, Amorim is if there was a Ballon d'Or winner when it comes to taking the stage and answering those press conference questions, he is incredible. Saying the right thing, but never comes through the big games. Yeah, that's true. Still, 12 Premier League wins since Amorim has been in charge. It's insane to me why so many fans so royal to clearly losing. Man, yeah, I hear you, man. The team can feel that. Yeah, I hear you, Stewie. Bro, couldn't even watch penalty. I saw that. Okay, it's only second professional managerial job. Sporting was his first. Yeah, they see. So yeah, Pete, Big Chief. What up, Pete? How much do you miss Scott McTominay? Be honest. Um, Pete, first of all, Pete, man, listen, if you are new here, Pete, let me tell you something. You got to do three things. You got to smash a like, hit the subscribe, let us know what team you support. All right, Pete? All right. Now, to your question. How much do I miss Scott McTominay? I do not miss him. I don't miss him, but I'm loving what he's doing out there. Loving it. Like, I feel like a proud papa, you know what I mean? For to see what he's doing out there because he's one of our own, right? But because Scott McTominay in this team, where would he play? I mean, Scott McTominay to be effective, you got to play him close to goal, right? You need to play him as one of the tens. In this Man United side, Ruben is not going to play him as a 10 or something like that. So, yeah, I'm happy for what he's doing, but I'm glad that he's doing it out there because in this Man United side, he would have had to be deployed as a midfielder, but he's really not playing him deep. It doesn't really work. Yeah. Let me know, people. That's a good question. Pete, Big Chief, question there. Do we miss Scott McTominay? If we had Scott McTominay right now, where would he be playing? What position? That's a good question. Alex Vibe 9066 3-2 United. A win. Xerxes up front. Same setup like last. I was Kobe starts. Bruno moves up front. I mean, it's very interesting. This Bruno conversation, right? Was it Scalzi or Kino? I think Kino said it. He was like, "Yo, imagine you are Chelsea. You have a player like Cole Palmer, and you play him deep at a midfield two. It would be ridiculous, right? So, how do you play Bruno, right? And Bruno is way better than Cole Palmer. You play him deep, as a midfield two. It doesn't make any sense. True. So it's one of those like, yeah, Ruben Amorim say, you know what? Yeah, with Bruno, I want him to supply the 210s, Mbeumo and Cunha and all this stuff whenever they play. But then you're kind of taking away the qualities. Bruno can get your goal. Bruno can sniff, can do magical stuff close to goal. So whenever you play him deeper, you're not really using like that. So it's interesting that comment. I think Roy Keane said it. Interesting stuff. People smash a like, hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please don't compare Sir Alex to Ruben Amorim. Okay, cool. Sir Alex already. Yeah, he did. That's true. Good point there. Good point. Sir Alex already won the European Cup and European Super Cup with Aberdeen. What European trophy Amorim won before coming to United? Stewie, on point. Good. I agree with you 100%. We cannot compare. I think the only comparison is start to life, right? But still, to your point, with Sir Alex coming in already having some trophies in his bag, but imagine how he was treated, right? Imagine how he was treated. Already people were calling him to be sacked, right? So it's just it's interesting the way the fans treat some of these managers that they come on board. It doesn't matter your CV or what you've done in the past, right? Ruben Amorim said, "Well, I've turned a team that never won anything to winning the Portuguese title." So he has done that, meaning that he has history of building teams and stuff like that. That he has that going for him. But yeah, it's tough. You don't compare Amorim to Sir Alex. Buju B9757. Listen, Buju, you gotta let us know what team you support, man. Smash a like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. That's how you know he has no experience. He has done overcoached the players. Now all worry about is maintaining the formation. They don't even play their own game, constantly worrying about formation. Yeah, it's one of those like we were expecting with the one game a week thing. We're expecting the players to be more, drilled in, ready to go. They know where they need to be, kind of thing. But it doesn't look like they're comfortable yet, So now that could be, of course, with Glasner's comparison to Glasner's team, Oliver Glasner at Crystal Palace. Glasner has players who can play that system. Glasner does not really like the whole 3-4-3 formation, but the only reason he's playing that formation is because of the characteristics of the players that when he came into Crystal Palace and he found those players there, right? So he was able to change his plans to play that formation. But he really does not like that formation, right? And it's working out for him because the players, they fit that formation. He's able to execute. Man United, the players that we have, they're not there yet, right? That's why even Ruben Amorim on his press conference, he's like, listen, I wish he said something like, I wish I had an Ahmad on that left-hand side, right? I wish I had an Ahmad on that left-hand side because the way Ruben plays, Ahmad is not really a right back, he's a winger when we go and attack. So he wish he had somebody on that left-hand side. Hence, Semenyo, right? Hence, Semenyo being linked to Man United, because imagine you have a Semenyo on the left-hand side to work with Cunha, and then you have Ahmad on the right-hand side to work on Bruno, then, we can go firing, right? And if you guys saw Indy Kellier's last report, I don't know if you guys saw that. If you trust Indy Kellier, Indy Kellier's last report went something like this. He was saying that so this is as of today. No, as of yesterday. Yeah. So he said that Manchester United make contact, but Liverpool are front runners when it comes to Antoine Semenyo. According to sources, that Manchester United have made a move for Antoine Semenyo, presenting a contract offer for his agent. Right? Reports confirm that a meeting took place on Wednesday between United officials and the agent, signaling their interest. However, it is important to note that United isn't the front runners for his signature, Semenyo, that is, right? The talks are still ongoing, but Liverpool is currently leading the race, having made the most progress in negotiations. Now, listen, Indy Kelly, he has been on point at some things, but just the fact that we're actually making some kind of contact, if this story is true, it's a good sign, meaning that we're trying to address that left-hand side, right? Yeah, let's go. That's how it did it. Okay, Alex Vibes, AFCON, I can't wait. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Abu Bakar Zerbo. What up? Welcome. Abu Bakar, let us know where you're watching from, man. Smash a like, hit the subscribe. Pete Big Chief. Sir Alex won the cup, Winners' Cup, not the European Cup with Aberdeen. A great achievement. The Super Cup is a glorified charity shield. That's funny. Yeah. Welcome, people. Paco, top 5 at least, please. Dude, listen, Paco. We need Champions League football. Top 5, it's doable. You see how the table is? Like, really, no one is running away with this thing. We can do it. Yeah, great answer. We don't miss Scott McTominay, but we are extremely happy for him. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. That's what's up. And more punishment tomorrow. Taurus, S3P, what up? Guarantee for us losing is equal to guarantee of your hairline receding. Okay. I see you back to my hairline. All right, man. All right, I see you. Listen, man. When we win tomorrow, We'll be talking about that. Um, let's go, Mars. Yeah, man. Listen, Mars be doing that. Ahmed behind Mbumo. Ahmed behind Mbumo. Yep. Um, I wouldn't even put money on it. Palace favorites. Yeah, dude. Listen. Again, remember when we went to face the Scousers, Anfield, Man United, no chance. There's no way. What happened? Yeah, Maguedinho happened. All right. So I know. All right. I know Crystal Palace right now, they're running away with this thing. The feeling was the same with Liverpool. And these guys decided to show up. Okay. So I'm just saying, all right, I'm just saying, they may surprise us, man. But you know what? Sometimes it's easier to go with that, yeah, we're gonna lose this thing. And then when they win, you're like, oh yeah, you know what? They surprise you. So yeah, but I'm never gonna go into this game, any game, man, thinking that we're gonna lose. So yeah, we're gonna surprise some people. And then things are gonna quiet down until the next game. Right, Tuesday Fate, see Mars, so it isn't guaranteed that because no one airline is guaranteed to receive. Ciao. The thing is, Amarin has consistently played Bruno in the midfield, but he's attacking number 10. Yeah, that's true. Ahmed is not a wingback. I changed the formation. Also, the academy players are not playing back three system. So during the first, yeah, dude, Stewie, that part I don't understand why the academy is not playing with the same system as the first team. I don't know the reasoning behind that. That's kind of weird, right? Because you would think you want them to play the same formation. That way, the transition is easy, right? So I don't know. That's kind of weird. We don't need Semenyo. We need midfielders. Okay, I hear you. 100%, Stewie. We do need midfielders. 100%. But we struggle on that left-hand side as far as wing backs, right? Dogu is not ready. Ruben Amorim said, you know what, Dogu, he needs to kind of slow himself down, be calm when he gets to those final third to cross the ball and stuff like that. Ruben Amorim said Dogu scored a really instinctive goal for his country in a situation where it was more like he had to make a quick decision, and he made the right decision. But whenever it comes to Man United, Ruben Amorim is saying Dogu does not seem to be able to make the same decisions, right? Even in that Everton game, right? He had a chance and he kind of blasted it, So Dogu is a work in progress for sure. And if it's no Dogu, who are you going to play out there? Cousin Delo. Cousin Delo hasn't been good, right? So it's one of those. Considering how Liverpool has been playing this season, that win at Anfield looking very suspect. Listen, come on, man. Come on, Stewie. We're not going to do this, all right? We're not going to diminish the gravity of that win against Liverpool. That was monumental, all right? We went out there to the Lions' Den, and we were able to come out with, Lions' neck, So I don't care, man. Liverpool is Liverpool. Liverpool is Liverpool. That is a good team. Once they get their act together, yeah, they will go on a run, right? But I hope the run they're on now continues. All right. I hope the run they're on now continues. Ciao. Yes, they can beat Palace in the next game or we'll lose. Oh man, Ciao, that's a good one. Ciao is saying, yeah, we can beat Palace. But when it comes to West Ham, it could be an L. Oh man, that is too funny, dude. It's too funny because it's so true, right? It is funny because it's so true. Oh, Graham, 876, dude. We finished fifth. Yo, we'll be doing like the jig here. It'd be like party of. I was about to sing that Eddie Murphy song, "Party all the time, party all the time, party all the time." Yeah, finishing fifth, meaning we qualify for Champions League, man. 100 million in the bag. Happy days. I need United to beat at least to be the best as the Ghana best games I've seen in the Premier League were United versus Arsenal in 99, 2006. It was a beautiful period. Oh my God. Graham 876. You are old school, man. That's what's up. Yep. Those were the days, mate. Those were the days. Those were the days, man. Some of our younger fans they didn't experience that. So imagine them now trying to say, "Oh, what's all this fuss about United? They're terrible. They don't win anything." So they don't have that reference point. Like some of us old heads, we've seen the glory days and stuff like that. But yeah, we need to get our act together for real because right now we still have the pull to bring in these big players in because this is Manchester United we're talking about, right? So we still have that. But as the generations go, they may not have that reference point. Cunha said the same thing. Yeah, I grew up, watching Man United on that one small TV with the whole family and seeing all the legends doing their thing, right? It will reach a point where the players that we're trying to attract, they won't have that reference point. The only reference point they have is Man United being terrible. So we need to get back to winning again. You know what I mean? Yeah. Twisted Fate, times like these make me aware how toxic our fans base is. This is why youngsters, etc., don't succeed at United anymore. Too much pressure on everyone, even socials, and they see it. Oh yeah, yeah. Because Dogo plays his natural position in this country. No, Stewie, you're saying his natural position is what? They play with the back four. But with the back four in that last game, he got into the box and scored, right? Gabriel said, bro, as a Man United fan, Gabriel, come out. Make sure you smash the like, man. Hit the subscribe button. Guys, if you are new, my name is Luther. This is Man United Central. I'm blessed that you guys are here. Bro, as a Man United fan, we are able to be respectful if we play the way we played against Liverpool and Chelsea. Yeah. Dude, on our day, you know that thing, on our day, we can beat anyone. On our day, we can beat anyone. Yeah. Twisted Fate is saying that times like the okay, so that F3 RD Medits. First of all, before I name a player, F3 Ardo Medits, let us know what team you support, man. Smash a like, hit the subscribe button. All right, then I'll give you that name. Sally! Not excited to watch the game. Look at Sally coming in hot. Sally's like, listen, man, I don't care what you say, man. I'm not excited because we're going to see the same old, same old. Yeah, Sally, man, he's going to surprise you. Sally, tomorrow, for example, when you see that lineup, what will make you excited about the lineup if the manager does what? All right. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Happy Saturday. Stewie, I saw PSV just rip Liverpool apart. Dude, I know, right? I think we didn't do better than PSV. Okay, I see you. I see you. Yeah, man, PSV tore them to shreds, man. That was good stuff. I'm going to wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow to see my team play. Ciao. Oh. Yo, Chow. You see this here, whenever I hear Chow saying stuff like that, man, I wish our players can see that because around the world, people are waking up crazy hours to see rubbish. Okay? These players need to know they are obligated. It's like they have to do everything to represent folks like Chow, folks from Australia or whatever, they wake up crazy hours to watch this team. You got to give them something. You got to give them a show, right? You got to entertain them, you know? Don't just go out there and just run around and collect your paycheck. Come on, man. Big up to you, Chow, man, for doing your part to represent this club of ours, right? Name a football player for edit. F3, Ardo, Medit, JJ Gabriel. There you go. All right. There's your player, JJ Gabriel. Sally, no, we might actually turn up, but the next game we won't run again or have any creativity again. They just turn off. I know, man. It's so weird. How can you be a yo-yo team like that? It's crazy. Gabriel saying that, hey, we're able to beat Crystal Palace if we play as we played Liverpool and Chelsea. Or even if we played the way we played against Arsenal, even though we lost, yeah, we can beat Palace. Twist of fate. Everyone has their own preferred 11. So some people still won't be happy, even if you think he got the lineup right. That's the way it is. Everyone has their favorites. All right. All right. I hear you, Twisted. I hear you. Do you think your second team will win tomorrow? Oh, Real Madrid, they're playing tomorrow? Who are they playing? A la Madrid. Let's see. Tomorrow, guys, Girona? Yeah, man, they're going to smash them. But tomorrow, there's some big games, guys. We know we have to talk about Chelsea Arsenal. Chelsea Arsenal tomorrow. That's a big game. Stewie, I got a player for you. Eric Jemba Jemba. Yo, man. Eric Jemba Jemba, you know. That's my guy, man. Eric Jemba Jemba. He had a really good World Cup. He had a really good World Cup, man. But boy, oh boy. Eric Jemba Jemba. Man, that's crazy. Sally, a win doesn't mean anything anymore on the long run. There you go. I hope Chelsea is going to humble Arsenal tomorrow. Yo, but listen, guys. These two teams, Chelsea, Arsenal, the way they played the Champions League games, can you imagine our Manchester United playing at that level? I mean, those are the way those two teams play, Chelsea and Arsenal. They make you, even as a fan, feel proud of the work ethic that you see on the field. That is the bare minimum, right? They were going, Arsenal, Chelsea, they were going for everything, all the tackles. They were like, no, we are not going to lose today, man. You know? So, absolutely. I was both games for Arsenal and Chelsea, they were very entertaining, right? And I don't know who has the upper hand for tomorrow's game. Is it a Chelsea or an Arsenal? Drop your prediction, people. Drop your prediction. Because Arsenal, they lost Gabriel, but they look like next man up kind of thing, and they were able to push on. You know what I mean? So it's very interesting. If other teams weren't dropping points, we would be in the top 10. What does that show? Yeah, honestly, this league right now, it's there for the taking, right? It's there for the taking. Very quickly, if you can able to master a couple of wins, boom, before you know you're top 4, things are changing. Because really, no one is actually doing a good job. People, smash the like, man. Smash the like button. Please hit the like button. If other teams, yeah, Stewie, objectively, hate to say it, but Arsenal is the best team in Europe. The way Arsenal beat Bayern Munich was very impressive. Bayern have been absolute machine this year. Stewie? Yo, Mars. This wasn't me now. This is Stewie saying that. I 100% agree with you. Arsenal, they are looking good. They're looking good all over the field, all over the. But again, Arteta was given time, right? He was given time, and he was allowed to be ruthless, right? Arteta was allowed to be ruthless. He got rid everyone that he didn't want in there, and he was given cash to bring in his players, right? And at one point, we're going to have to stick with some manager and give him that, that power to do all those things, right? Maybe Ruben Amorim is the manager before the manager, right? Ruben Amorim right now may be the one who is going to get rid, and then maybe the next manager, they're going to come in and be able to build a squad or whatever. But yeah, man, Arteta was given time, man. And that team is looking good. Sadly, that argument is flawed on so many levels, because if dropping points, we have to take into account if we didn't too. That's cool. Yeah, ciao. The difference between us and Chelsea and Arsenal is that they have an ambitious owner, willing to spend the big money on players instead of Ineos penny pinching. That is a good point, ciao. Ciao is a good point. You see, what Ineos is trying to do is, Ineos, they're saying, you know what? Trust the process. That's what Ineos is saying. Trust the process. It's 3 years. We slowly, as we build this team, we're going to bring in money, and then we're going to reinvest, right? Todd Bowley and them, nah, I'm going to splash the cash now. I'm not going to wait 3 years for us to be successful, right? If Ineos really were, they want us to do a madness, splash the cash, man. Get the players. Get, yeah, we build the front three for our attack. Splash the cash. Get your Anderson. Get your Elliott. Balabes, whatever, or Stiller. Build that midfield properly. Splash the cash. Twist of fate, I meant I wouldn't be in the top 10. Okay, I see that, Sally. We only a top 10 team because of the league. Otherwise, 12 at best. Ooh, yeah. Stewie, Ryan, we need to be in the Champions League to spend big. We need to adhere to the PSR rules. But Stewie, I hear you, right? Why do we have to adhere to the PSR rules? Break the rules, take some fines, and then keep it moving, right? You break the rules, they're going to fine you, whatever. You can keep it moving, man. But of course, we are Manchester United. We have to lead by example. We got to follow the rules, right? We got to follow the rules. Even though we're bringing record revenue, right? But we still have to follow the rules. And that is the frustrating part, right? Other teams, Man City, no, they don't follow rules. But yeah, Sally, it's 5 games. Not lucky. Sweet stuff. Ineos penny pinching because they fired a few Dana ladies, and yeah, twisted fate. Why are we debating so back in these shy players, bro? Okay, see, Sally. It's free world. I will debate. All right, people. Listen, man. Yo, in the next couple of hours, go get your rest, people. Get your rest, and then make sure you wake up. Let's watch our boys do a madness, all right? Listen, it's been an hour. You guys have been amazing. I'm telling you, man, time flies when we're here having a good old-fashioned debate. I appreciate you guys, man. Yo, see you in the morning. See you in a few hours, man. United, they're going to do their thing. All right? Thank you, people. Stay blessed. I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care, people. Peace out.